Hi, Phil Schonberg, Fastpitch Power. One of our followers left a comment on our site lamenting the fact that his pitcher, when she went to deliver the ball, could not avoid having her glove hand go flying out toward the first baseline. In this case, it's a right-hand pitcher, and she was losing command and speed in the strike zone. So the follower asked, well, are there any drills that we can do to rectify that problem? And what are some of the problems that the glove hand flying out create? So in order to explain that, let's start with the problems it creates first. Let's remind ourselves what we're supposed to look like, ideally, coming off the pitching rubber and delivering the ball. We've talked about this many times before. I load coming off the pitching rubber. I reach and track, and I land in what we call power K position. My body is perfectly balanced. I'm vertically stacked, eyebrows, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles right on top of each other, parallel to the ground. My pitching hand, elbow, and hand are on the power line over the throw zone, and my glove hand is pointing at where I want that ball to go. From here, I have established a stable throw zone. It's pointing right at my target. So all I need to do now, if I don't break that throw zone down, is fire down that throw zone that I've created and drive straight through. If I do, and that throw zone started out pointing at my target, that's where the ball is going. When we have a situation, and this is very common with young developing pitchers, whose upper body strength, core strength, trunk strength is not yet there, not yet able to stabilize that pitcher in optimal mechanical fashion in order to get my body positioned to deliver the ball with maximum speed and command. So instead, I come off the pitching rubber, I land. Now watch what happens to my pitching hand, which is in perfect position now to deliver the ball straight to my target when my glove hand goes flying out. All of this is attached. So my throw zone is going to go where my glove hand takes my upper body. Now I'm leaning forward. My pitching hand is nowhere near the throw zone. So I got to do something funky with my body now to get that ball into that 17-inch square 43 or 40 feet away. And generally speaking, what that's going to be is a push and a guide, which certainly is going to make it essential that I slow down in order to throw a strike. And it's also going to create a situation where I am losing command in the strike zone. Okay? So, what I want to make sure of when I am coming off the pitching rubber is that my throw zone does not break down in any way, shape, or form. This is one of the typical ways that your throw zone will break down. So what do we do as pitchers to get out of a mechanical flaw that way? So one of my favorite drills for anything when you're doing your drills is what we call wall work. I'm going to move over to the fence in a minute, and I'm going to show you what doing your stationary drills and even some of your more dynamic drills look like right up against the fence, and it will give you instant feedback and an awareness as a pitcher of what your body is doing correctly or incorrectly. So now I'm going to move over to the fence and I'm going to show you how to start to correct this problem. Okay, so here I am at the fence. Now I'm facing you right now, and the first position I'm going to put myself in, and you're going to see me from behind, is with my pitching hand shoulder, that's my right hand, right up about 2 inches away from the fence. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to put my pitching hand shoulder 2 inches away from the fence. My catcher is 25 to 30 feet further down the fence line, glove hand right about here. Okay? So I'm going to put myself in that position, about 2 inches away from the fence, and I'm going to track myself into drill position without moving away from the fence. Now you'll notice I'm in the same power K position that I was in over here. And now I have created a throw zone that is bounded by the fence and by my body. So if I deliver this ball correctly, glove hand pointing at target, firing straight down the line that I've created, I am going to fire that ball directly into my catcher's glove without hitting the fence, neither the ball nor my hand. Now watch what happens when my glove hand goes flying out. I'm here, I go to deliver the ball, and as soon as I do that, because all this is attached, my shoulders move in this direction, my throw zone moves in that direction, my hand hits the fence, my ball hits the fence. One or the other, or both. Now I can also do this drill, especially in a situation where it's the glove hand flying out that's the problem, with my glove hand right up against the fence. So now I'm going to track with my body right up against the fence, and I'm going to do what we call full end game. Okay, I'm going to reach, I'm going to drop my glove, and now I'm going to go back in a circle, and I'm going to untrack, and I'm going to retrack. Now I'm fine. If I deliver this ball and my glove hand goes flying out, I'm going to feel my arm smash up against the fence. It's a great thing. You're only going to do that once or twice because it's painful enough that you're going to get an immediate feedback that says, I don't want to do that. So the most important thing for a developing pitcher, not necessarily to cure the problem instantaneously, but to be aware of it. And wall work gives you a great ability to become aware of what your mechanical flaw is and what the result will be if you don't correct it. I hope that this has been useful. It's not easy to become a great pitcher, but if you do these drills and you pay attention to what your body is doing and become aware, you'll become the best pitcher you can be. Talk to you next time.